Hello everyone and welcome to our coverage here of Bayview High Hockey. We are back here at St. Margaret's Bay Center here on this beautiful Friday night as we game in and gear up for our second broadcast here out of St. Margaret's Bay Center. And man, what a week was it for Bayview as they've come off winning the 32nd annual Cheetah Challenge. And what a tournament was for them. I mean, coming in as one of the bottom seeds in the league this year so far, just a few games in. Nonetheless, they came in, they impressed, they managed to beat out great teams like Auburn, Lockview. So this team they're playing today, they actually beat in the Cheetah Challenge, so we're gonna get right into it here. And we are just about ready. Chad Meager on the dot, the captain, and he wins that back. Nice clean win back to the Bayview D. I told you last week I was rather impressed with how this Bayview defense core came together. They have some big bodies back there, but they're playing very solid, not letting a lot of shots from that JL Isley team. The Bayview actually kind of ran over them last week in that game. That was a great showing by them. So, just getting ready to go here. That's a win by Bayview, but offside, so we pull that puck back. Auburn trying to work this puck out. Work back, number 15, Ian Eisner, try to get that out, up the middle. That puck gets sent down, that'll be an icing. So we'll bring that puck back in the zone. Yeah, so it's been quite the week if you're a Bayview hockey fan, as they got that big win at the Cheetah Challenge, where we'll talk about here tonight. But they also got the regular season win as well, so they're steadily working their way up the standings there. So now here we go, Bayview working that puck up and down. Back to the Auburn defenseman who tries to work that puck up the middle, now worked out. Jack Tompkins is a guy who's still leading the team in points. He's kind of slowed down since the very start. A couple other guys have been picking up on the points in that category. He works that puck in though into the corner, and that's retrieved by the Bayview forward. Now worked out around, a good kick save there to keep that puck in. As Auburn tries to work that out, but Bayview does a good job standing up at the line, not scared of taking that puck on. Sent in. Now sent in behind, that's Tompkins back. Back to the blue line there, that's Braden Cole who takes that shot in. Good job here by Bayview keeping that in though. Tompkins works it out behind the opposite net. Worked in front, a perfect shot there and a shot, right point blank save. Beautiful came together for the saves there. Now Auburn works that puck out and they bring it in past the clearing line and we're good. Sent on down now up the wing. Hayden McDonald brings that puck in for his own shot, gets blocked on the end. The 20 winner, Nathan McCarty, in on the boards there, picking up that puck. Working his back to his D, it gets caught up, and now they try to work that puck out. Auburn does a good job retreating that there. That's the captain flicking that out. That one just catches the boards to stay alive, and now he chases his own puck. Now coming into the offensive end. That puck gets hit off the side. Now worked behind their own net. Ryan Foley shoots that up. To the middle of the ice now, Bayview past half and in. Just clearing it out, we get a full line change there. Scott McCarty is the only guy in, but good pressure here by Bayview. This Auburn team has had a relatively good start to the season here, pretty on par with Bayview. As that one will go for an icing. So this is Bayview actually tied for 5th right now with Auburn with 9 points on the season. So this is a big game for them. This is a big game for both teams. Who's gonna take a stranglehold of that 5th position and try to move up the standings? We'll have to keep an eye out. So both teams are gonna want this one. And around the boards now. Auburn with the win, out along the board. Good job there to keep that puck in. Now kept in along the line. Centered in by Felon. That puck's in deep now. That's Meager, the captain. Trying to get that in a hard angle shot, but he picks it up again. Worked in front, shot, and that one goes in. Beautiful shot getting to that puck. It's number 9, Ethan McNeil. So the captain and the assistant go to work early, and that'll be 1-0 Bayview. Just trying to make sure this camera's centered for you viewers at home. Bayview with a good job there, keeping the pressure early and getting on the board early. This Bayview team hasn't had too much trouble scoring, so nice little chance for them. Worked in along the boards now. Tompkins works that puck down into Bayview end. Fighting for it now along the boards. Pinched there by the defense. Felon does a good job of keeping that puck in. Now Auburn looking to work that up. Nice little sauce pass up the middle. It gets tipped, so it gets back to the Bayview defenseman who tries to work that up the boards. It's picked off pretty easily. Now working it down. Now up around, we got a 2-on-1 here. Looking for the man in front, shot and a nice rebound there. Tompkins not able to catch up to that puck. Auburn looking to retreat on the odd man rush, but they got both the defense back there, so good job by Bayview to send 3 guys up deep and keep 2 guys back, so no chance of a counter attack, which we'll often see happen on odd man rushes. Tompkins now with that puck, shot in, and that one, great shot, but it just kind of slips out the side. Now work back to Owen Osborne, one of my favorite defense on this team, the big man. Tripped up there, trying to work it in. Osborne picks off that and works it back down. Good job by Tompkins to keep that puck on side, but Auburn gets possession and they work it back. Tompkins with a little shot to the face there. That'll be no call though. Now Auburn works that puck up. Cutting up through the middle, nice reception here on the wing. And a dump in. Auburn, not a lot of offensive zone time so far, just 1 shot in the first 5 minutes, so they're looking to do whatever they can to improve on that total. As Osborne works that puck back. Up the corner now, that'll get tipped into the backup goalie there for the night. Fobert, Boston Fobert, who he's also had a good year. We'll be talking about the Bayview goaltenders who have done their job. Win there, back. Sent up. Down the ice now and a quick coverage. Oh no, a little push after the whistle. You don't see that every time. That was 18 Hayden McDonald, the forward, who was going in hard. I mean, he definitely didn't beat at the goalie, so it wasn't too bad, but he was coming in with steam, so a push off the side there, but no harm, no foul. Back here. So Bayview up 1-0 here early. 10 minutes left in the first period. Nice win by the Bayview into the corner now. They work that down low. Tries to drop it off, but picked off by the Auburn defender, but good job by Bayview to keep that puck in. Now working in low. They're just trying to beat away at it. It looks like that's kind of been the game plan so far. Auburn keeping them to the outside, so not a lot of clear shots, but definitely some chances to kind of work away at that puck in front. Thank you to everyone who's tuned into this one. Our second game coverage here for Bayview. We love doing it for the parents, the grandparents. We're excited to be here for 6 more games and maybe even beyond. But for right now, we're going to be doing every Friday night there, and that one gets picked off and offside there. So just out of the zone there by Foley. Gets by him. Now pick off there by the Bayview forward. Now worked in a nice laid out hit there. Now 2-on-1. Good hustle there. Players calling for a holding call on itself, but no luck. Bayview now working into their own defensive end. They're trying to work that puck up the boards, and they do. Good speed here. Now Tompkins looking for his man. Worked in around, shot. That one almost catches the inside corner, but it gets hit out. But now he's got the puck in front, and now he's going to backhand it in. Everyone lost control of that puck, but the Bayview forward, and that'll be 2-0. Great job following that puck. That is number 17. He deserves a shout-out 1,000%. Ty Skeffington. And everyone lost the puck, but the crowd and the player. And the goalie was pinched on the corner. He brings it out in front. He has time, brings it to the other side of the goalie's pad, and just wraps that in around. And now we've got a 2-0 game. So, good eye there by Skeffington to put this team up 2 very early in this game, however. Auburn now working that puck out. Up through the middle, nice interception there to break it up. But they work it hard. That's a nice hit there. That one didn't look too tough, but just the sound it made, you know, it was bone crushing. Now they work that puck in deep. So Bayview defense looking to keep this puck out of their own end like they've done successfully, and now they work it out. Tompkins, the speedster, shoots that one in wide. Actually, it isn't Tompkins. That's Ethan McNeil, the guy who scored our first goal, number 9. Now up along the boards. Big battle here. We got 3 Bayview players in, and they try to shoot that out to the luck, but they get possession. Defense goes in for a pinch. Ends up coming back, but not biting him as he gets coverage from his forward. And now Auburn's going to just send that puck all the way down. Up the corner now, full change by Auburn. Bayview's still out there. Up in along the boards. Auburn elects to just take that puck back. Looking for the breakout pass, and he gets pressured by Tompkins, and they do a good job of keeping that in. Tompkins and Ferguson. It does end up coming out, however, back to the defense. And over. Osborne. Up the wall. Tompkins looking for that puck. Going in now to the middle. Shot in. Just a little shot that we've been talking about. Try to sneak that one in the corner. And that one gets worked back. A big stand-up hit, though, as the skates hit the boards on the Bayview team to show their support. I think I might have caught that one on camera too, as there was a little bit behind the play. And now they're all running at each other. This game's picking up quick. Now it's 2-1 here for the Bayview, but the Auburn defender able to pick up that puck quickly. Now up to the middle. Shot in from half. And down. Retrieve now along the boards. Shot in by Auburn. Doesn't make it to the net. And now shot down. Good job there. Bayview doing a great job of just one shot still for this Auburn team. So we'll see how that goes. Worked in now. Frettinger shot, free chance. Goalie way out of his net. But he tracks well. Now Auburn works it out. We got potential 2-on-1. A nice play there by the defense to keep it out. Now what we were talking about earlier, the rush the other way. Big juicy rebound there, but no one to pick it up. Worked in along the boards now. Auburn trying up the middle. And worked down. That will be onside, so a little possession here. First into that puck, Ryan Foley. Up along the boards now. Picked off, and now Auburn has a bit of a chance in front there, but they're not able to get the shot off. I think their number 1 priority right now should just be pucks on net. But I'm not the one coaching, so we'll see how it goes. Bayview doing a good job of just not even letting that happen, to their credit. Now worked in. Shot in, oh, that one looked like it was labeled for the top left, but Liam Shaw just wide. Liam Shaw coming out as a bit of a scorer for this this Bayview team, as he's second on the team in points. We'll talk about him later in the game as well. Now we'll work this puck down. Into the end and stopped up behind the net. Retrieved now by Foley, who decides to take it out himself. Has his defense there to back him up as he gets hit off the puck, and now they work that down. Everyone in deep now. Auburn looking for a chance. Shot up the middle, misses his man. And that's going all the way down. Drew Fellon, first one to pick up that. And they're working it down. Now, all the way back. So, Bayview looks to pick up where they left off. Hayden McDonald sends that puck in. First one to retrieve. Nathan McCarty, who I don't think was here last week, but he's here this week. I've called his name a couple times, so interested to see what he does tonight. They send that puck down from half, so there'll be no icing. 4:27 on the clock, so pretty fluent game here so far. Auburn trying to get that puck in front. Tipped once again, though. McNeil now breaking that puck out. Flicked in. McNeil with it again. Puts that down into the corner. Nice little play there. Back to the D. Big shot in there. A tip. A little too much wood on that one, I'd say, as it kind of tipped it totally wide. As good attempt, though, getting himself to the right spot in front. Now a big slap shot there, and that one will come in hot. Whoa, that was Braden Cole who decides to wind up for the first time in my time seeing him, and that shot could do some damage. shots 10-1 now for Bayview with 3:56 left in this first period. And the way these games run is the first 2 periods 15 with no flood in between, a flood after the second, and then a 20-minute third. So I'll be here for you for all of that tonight, and hopefully no cords ripped up. I did a much better tape job this week, so we'll see how that goes. Nice hit there on the corner. Wow, that puck will come back, and that'll be a penalty, yeah. So Osborne touches up, and it looks like they get head contact. So not as nice as I thought, as it'll go to the box, but this will be the first Auburn power play. Auburn looking for any help they can really get here on the offensive dot. There's only played 6 games this season, and they got 1 goal scorer who's got 5 points, 3 goals, 2 assists, but no one at that point per game mark, which we so often see. So we're looking for any help they can get tonight. They are still winning some games though, so it's a bit of a attack by committee for this Auburn team. Now into the corner. Work back to the defense. Defense has a chance to look. He shoots it in. Goalie way out of his net for a big rebound, but Osborne gets to that puck first and sends that down. Tompkins tries to be the first player on that puck, but I think he's just giving some pressure. That puck gets sent all the way down. Goalie calls for an icing, but they don't get it. Crowd doesn't like that. Sauce down now once again. 1:19 left on this power play. Oh, and tripped up. Auburn working this puck out now. Over to the side, wide open, big shot, big glove. Worked across. To the corner. Down low, Auburn doing a good job maintaining possession, but haven't gotten too many shots on net yet. Back to the defense now. Shot in, wide. Winger ready to pick that puck up on the corner, but doesn't get to him. Tries to bank that puck up off the board. Hit on the side and shot down. That kind of worked out for them. It hit off the Auburn player right back to him. And Ryan Foley able to send that down. Foley's seen a lot of ice time so far in this one. Shot down around. Coming up the middle. Good job clearing that puck out. In deep. Auburn picks up possession there, but picked up now by Bayview. Tries to work back, but no one there covering as it is a PK, so Auburn trying now to work that away, and that'll be the end of the PK, or the PP, so great PK there by Bayview. 5-on-5 now. Osborne goes in for that along the boards, isn't able to get it, but able to break up the play, and now they send it down. That one gets waved off as someone was coming off the bench. He was able to intercept that. Osborne once again with a big sauce across. That one bounces off the board and makes it all the way down to the other end for coverage. So, 2-0. 2-0 in this one with 1:22 left in the first. Shots 11-2. Thank you everyone for tuning in to the High Button coverage here at Bayview. I love doing these high school games. It brings me back to my high school days here. So I love doing these. I love commentating them, and I'm happy to be here for you here at High Button Sports. And we just hope the support continues as we start this partnership here with Bayview High and High Button. So, Auburn working this out. Maybe shooting that puck down. Good job there to keep it on the glass so it stays in. Worked across now, looking for the pass. That one just a little ahead of his man. As Shaw just misses that. Can add to the point total. Auburn shooting that puck down. A big hit. Chooses to go for the body with no penalty, so that'll be good for them. 45 seconds left on the clock. Shots 11-2. And along the board, Shaw now in with the big hit. This game is picking up in intensity, I must say. I've do a lot of these minor hockey games, and not a lot of them have as many big hits in one period as this one has, so we'll see. And this might not be minor hockey, high school, but you get the idea. The AAA, AA, major midget teams around here, including the high school, they do hit, but I mean, I wouldn't say there's a lot of games where the teams get under each other's skin, you know? They go out there to play. Auburn looking for that shot, and good job there for the goalie to get over, but the puck didn't even make it to the Auburn winger. Now in deep, 5 seconds left, just trying to break that puck up. Good job there along the boards. Now they're killing time, 1 second. And that'll be it for our first period coverage. So, thank you for tuning in. We will be back just after about a minute here as we get set for the second. Hello and welcome back to second period's coverage here of Bayview High Hockey. 2-0 lead here. Pretty clean period for Bayview as they only allowed 2 shots against. They had some good offensive chances, a PK. So we'll see what happens here in the second one. And right off the draw here, Osborne tries to work that puck out. We got O'Hearn chasing after that. In deep now. Number 19, Chad Meager, the captain. Take a shot in and tipped away. So it's O'Hearn and Meager down low behind the net, and McNeil up on the, trying to play the spot in front of the net there to tip away any pucks that might get shot in. Now they're trying to work that. Good job there by Auburn, or that gets picked off by Auburn and sent up the middle. Just missed the breakaway pass. And a nice play there by the Bayview goalie to get it in off the corner. McGurn picks that up. O'Hearn, or Meager, my bad. And that puck gets sent in and hits the mesh. All right, defensive zone draw here for Auburn. Bayview with a nice win there off the wall. Now they try to break it up. Tries to sauce over to his partner there. Tompkins isn't able to handle it. Pushes his guy off though. Now back to the defense. Worked around, shot in, and hits back. Flicked in now. Ferguson on that puck. That puck gets picked off by Auburn. And the defenseman elects to go for the body, which doesn't work out, but it gets kicked away. So great play there by number 7, Felon. He's had a great game so far on D. Redirected into the corner now. Auburn trying to work that puck in deep now along the half boards into the back. Bayview tries to work that out into the skates and back to the Auburn goaltender. Tries to work that out and a giveaway and a goal! Tompkins with a free goal as the goalie just gives it away. Tompkins uses that speed and just comes in with a quick one, and that'll be 3-0 Bayview early in the second period. And wow, that was something. Goalie goes to just play that, and I mean, he just gets pretty much beat by the speed of Tompkins, who's able to come in and add to his goal total on the season. So 3-0, just like that. That's how quickly it can go. Shot in around the boards now and sent in deep. Bayview goes to retreat. In along those boards. That's a hard hit. No call though. Auburn tries to work this puck up. They've only got 3 shots on net. The amount of goals Bayview got, so they got to go to work here. Work back. Along the half boards now. Oh, and laid out there. What a hit by Shaw. Hit of the game. Now, Auburn keeps possession though into the corner. Shaw now picking up that puck. Auburn has that, and a nice glove save there by the goalie. Just shut that down and give no rebound. What a hit by Shaw, absolutely leveled. You can go back and watch that on the replay if you want. We got it on the camera. Just click the back arrow on your keyboard, and that'll take you back 5 seconds in our stream, and that'll show you just laid out. That was beautiful. You know it's a beautiful hit when the player doing the hitting doesn't come off his feet, but the player who gets hit does get off their feet. So, great play there, 3-0. So Tompkins scores, big hit there. Auburn reeling. They're gonna need to get some offense here if they wanna keep this one within reach. Turnover there behind the net. Auburn try to work that puck in front. Flicked up along the boards. That one stays in, but picked off by Bayview as they now work that puck in, and just offside there. He was kind of in a little bit of battle there. That was Skeffington in the battle there along the line, and maybe he got pushed off, or maybe just had his skate pull up just a second too early. I see that one of the Auburn defensemen going back to his goalie, giving him a pat on the head saying, "Don't worry about that last one." Now, Osborne tries to work that, and the big man goes in deep along the boards. Meager now pressuring. Flipped up ahead. Back. Osborne now looks to see what he can do with it. Gets flipped into the Auburn player's glove. And now trying to break that puck up. Osborne again. He's chasing this puck all over the ice. Worked in back. The Bayview defender. Auburn now trying to work that in along the boards. Osborne activates again and hits, and that'll be a penalty. Interference. So I guess he didn't touch the puck in time there. As Osborne will head to the box, and Auburn will head to the power play. There's a little chirping after the whistle there. So second power play opportunity here for Auburn. Get McNeil on the draw, the PK here. Auburn comes in and they're looking for that shot now. That one actually had a good chance to get tipped away at the last second. So Auburn works it down low, behind the net now. Bayview plucks that away. Up the boards, gets picked off along the half boards now, making a rush in for the net, has a chance, and a shot there that goes wide. That was a good chance as the goalie was down in the butterfly but couldn't elevate that puck. Now trying to work that down. Shot in, that one high. Tompkins chases after that puck. Evades his man. Auburn able to get possession. It's a bit of a 4-on-2 breakdown as everyone kind of clears back there now. Work behind the net. Up along the half boards, back to the defender. Defender takes a shot in. That one hits off the goalie's blocker. The goalie doesn't know where it is, but Auburn goes in to chase after that puck. Work back in front, stopped up, and sent down. That one goes way back. It'll be interesting. See, I think that one's right outside the blue line here. Yep. We still got 2-0 on the clock here at St. Margaret's Base Center, but I'm fairly certain it was 3, so we'll see if they can catch up to our updated scoreboard for you guys here. One back. Auburn trying to work that puck in. Along the boards. And back. Sent into the half wall. Half wall to the middle. Down along the boards and deep. Back, and that one will come out on the Auburn captain here as he gets chased down by 21 McCarty. He's got some speed there on the forward. Now Auburn breaks that puck in. Work back to the D. Along the half boards now. Looking for a chance to shoot, and he does. Goalie didn't know where that one went, but it ended up in the corner. Now worked in deep on the bottom right. Looking for a shot. That one comes down, and he's able to get coverage on that. So some more shots now, 13-7. So Auburn doing a good job of putting that puck on net, but 13 seconds left in this power play, and they got nothing to show for it so far. 9:52 left in this period. So Bayview, 7 games played this year, 3 wins, 4 losses for 9 points. Now work that puck up along. alone and sent down. This should be able to kill off the rest of that Auburn power play. As good pressure there on the defense, and that'll be it. So we're back to 5-on-5. I'd say it was a success for Auburn, though, as they're finally able to get some offensive zone time here and try to figure out the goalie. Shaw shoots that puck back in, though. That'll be covered up. So Bayview, like I said, 7 games played, 3 wins, 4 losses. They're tied for 5th right now with Auburn, who's got 6 games played, 3 wins, 3 losses. But Bayview's really coming to their own as this season's moved on. I think they had a bit of a slow start to the season that kind of put them in the gutter, but they're picking a good time to kind of pick up and try to move up those standings in their division. And obviously the Cheeto Challenge win last week was absolutely enormous for them and their confidence. Auburn looks to break that puck up. He makes a nice move, but just out of his reach. Goalie way out of the net now. Works that into the corner. McCarty chases after that. In deep, Shaw. Not able to pluck that puck. The defense activates and they're able to get that. So good activation there by number 7, Felon. Auburn tries to work that puck up now. Gets gummed up in the skate to the forward and back. Number 12, Vionette. Sam, the defense here on Auburn. Work down low. Shot in there, a little one. Looking to see if he could sneak that to the net. McCarty in along the boards. Defense are ready back here for that puck, though. Osborne stops it, see what he does here. Good job playing that in his skates and getting it in deep. Up along the boards now. Osborne here with a shot and flicker. That one goes into the corner. O'Hearn tries to get that puck up, but no success, and that one will get sent down for the icing. 8:11 left in this one, and it looks like the St. Margaret's Bay clock did catch up, so 3-0. Officially official. We'll have McDonald or Meager on the draw here. Skeffington on the left wing. Osborne here on the D closest to me. Tied up on the dot. Auburn trying to work that in. The crowd's going wild for that face-out win. That must be some buddies of the center or something. As they work that puck in deep. Osborne with a nice little backhand pass in. Picked off there and penalty. That looks like it might be the first power play here for Bayview, and it will be. So they'll get a look here with 7:54 left in this second period. All right. In deep now. Shot into the wall and sent around back. Back to the D. Look at setup here. Tompkins looking for a quick snap pass. It doesn't work. Auburn trying to put some pressure on. It'll be interesting to see their power play or their PK mantra here as they shoot that puck in. So they're going aggressive, it looks like. Now working that puck up. Tipped on through center. Tompkins not able to get a hold of it. Devin McDonald working that puck behind his own net. Try to break it out. Up to Tompkins, and now this looks like a bit of a 2-on-2 starting. Brings that puck in himself and gets to set up. Passes it over to his D, who comes in. Not able to pick that up is Foley. Foley down. Devin McDonald, the defense is way down low there, so that's interesting to see as he starts to peel back. Set in front, no one able to get a stick on it. McDonald tries to work it off the boards. Kind of saved there by number 12, Nick Ferguson. Ferguson down to McDonald. McDonald back to Ferguson. Ferguson back to the point. Back to the wall. Tompkins shoots. Oh, that one looked like it was good, and it's just a lucky bounce for the goalie as that one bounces back, and Tompkins chooses to go for the little hit on him, and that'll be an interference. Yep, he's pointing right at him. I saw that one over the corner of my eye. So we'll get some 4-on-4 action here as just as this Bayview team was setting up, it's shut down. This will bring it all the way down to the other end here. And it'll be 6:27 left in the second period. some 5-on-5 action, or some 4-on-4 action, I should say, for a little bit here. Down along the boards. Beck McKay trying to work that puck out. Shot in. Up through the middle and just misses for the breakaway. Trying to catch up to it. Good chance there, and he ends up getting the shot. Number 21, Nathan McCarty, and that guy's got wheels, and he's got some offensive prowess, I can tell already, just a few periods in. You can see there, 6:13 left in this period. 18 seconds left in the 4-on-4. One there by Auburn. Back behind their net, Kyle King. Kicks it over to Jackson St. Hilaire. That one gets sent in through the middle and picked up. Picked up and into the offensive end. Now it's the 5-on-4 for Auburn. Bayview tries to work that puck in behind. Auburn plucks that away first. Sent back to the D-man. D-man not able to intercept it cleanly, but does get a shot on net. Now they're working it back. Back again. That one gets picked off on a shot, and now it's a speed race. It's McCarty. He's bracing to the middle. He's got into the break. Stops up, scores, and a beautiful shot. Beautiful deke, and that'll be the PK goal. McCarty. And as soon as he got a chance there and got the stick off the defenseman, you knew he was going to win that puck race. And then when you have that much speed coming in, you basically have got to go for a deke because a shot will probably go wide or tip off the goalie. So you get the goalie coming in there hot, and you got to just go for the deke, and he executed perfectly. So 4-0 Bayview. Wow, I don't know if high button's a good luck charm here, but man, the offense comes alive for these games. Captain here on Auburn, he's looking to turn something around for this team. Sam Vionette. Now worked in deep. Chased after by Drew Fallon, who's had an outstanding defensive game here. Outstanding game all around. Worked in here now. Auburn with a shot that goes wide and worked back. Now elects not to shoot. Instead, we'll work that puck down low through the middle. An open wide shot, and it fans on it. That's just how it's been going. Kick save there. Down, good job there to keep that in. Auburn defenseman, but then he flicks it into his own bench, and that'll be brought out. 4:46 left in the second period. 4-0 Bayview. Shot 17-8 for Bayview. All right, still 5-on-4 for 19 seconds. All guys going into the boards there. Auburn just trying to go all hands on deck. Work back to the defenseman. Defenseman looking for the shot. Plays it off the board. Shoots that and blocked easily there by Ryan Foley. Now work down around the back. It's Osborne who works his man off the puck. They fight in the corner. They flick it out, and that one will get out. So that'll be it. 5-on-5 action as Tompkins comes in hot like usual. Still off, not on. There you go. Work back, and they pick up possession there. Osborne works that out. Shoots it down into the corner. Tompkins elects to go for the body. Now back into the corner again. Osborne back on the shot. Big rebound there, but no right winger to be seen. Braden Cole pinches in now as the defense. Tompkins fights for it along the boards. Osborne picks that, and he does, oh man. Plays that with his hand under all the pressure in the world, and it gets away. Got up the middle, oh, and that one could have been too many men. Maybe not, I don't know. It was mid-change, and one of their guys touched it as it was about to get worked down for a 2-on-1 for Bayview. Worked in, that one shot off the guy as he's coming onside, so that one won't be a whistle as he just makes it in, I think. Worked down to Osborne. Backhander up and down. Shot around and flicked in. Shot back. Auburn, shoot it in. Rebound there. No one give it to cover it. Shot down, and that'll be waved off. All the way down. Tompkins first to that puck. A little flicker in front. Devin McDonald not able to settle it down though, as now McNeil chases after it. Flipped up. And down. Retrieved now by Foley. Puts that up to McDonald. Back. Intercepted there by the Auburn guy, but way offside as they're getting a late change there. Shot up the middle. McNeil tries to tip it to no luck, and they'll cover it. 2:26 left in this second period. So Bayview has won their last 2 games in the regular season, 5-2 and 6-0. So, like I said, they started out a little cold, but they've been pretty hot lately. And then that Cheetah Challenge I keep coming back to. Last week, 3-1 win over the 4-1 Halifax West team in the finals. Great showing there and great heart. They only let him 1 goal in that finals against a great offensive team. Flicked around the back there, hand passed, comes down. And we get a whistle. I think he closed his hand on the puck. Is that what they're talking about? He did. Closed hand on puck, and that'll be a Bayview power play for the last 2:16 of this one. Well, 2 minutes, but you know what I mean. Pretty much the end of this period, they'll be in the man advantage. Wow, so a hand closed on puck as that puck was getting flicked around in front of his own net. And that'll be a power play for this Bayview team. On the dot, we got Devin McDonald. So it says he's a D on the sheet, but I'm just going to go ahead and assume he's a forward at this point. He's playing with Tompkins and McNeil and Shaw and all these guys, so maybe I'll get some clarification on that. Worked back. McDonald down low. Down to the boards. Now he tries to go for the give and go to McDonald, but it just comes off his stick. Tompkins now with possession. Tries to make a cut to the middle. He does. Now he breaks that puck in himself. Beats one man on the outside. Tries to go for the flick, and it gets caught up. And we get a draw. Yep. That's going to be a penalty, so this will be a 5-on-3. That'll be a hooking coming to that net. So that's the difference that speed can make in this game, is that if a guy like McCarty or Tompkins really wants to turn it on around the side there, they can just cut that puck to the middle and hope that the penalty gets called like it did there. 5-on-3 chance now as we get the same group out there, as that was only 30 seconds. So now it will be power play until the end of the period. Work back here to McNeil. Over to Tompkins. Back to McNeil. Down to Ferguson. Over to Tompkins. Wide open net. Bounces off his stick. He would like to have that one back. Back over. Shot in. That one gets flipped around. Tompkins goes in for it deep. Decides to hold on with 1:21 left in the period. McNeil now back low. Tompkins on the side. Worked over. Shot. And that one goes high into the mesh. Oh man, look at skywards Tompkins as he saw another point on the end of that stick, but no dice. 1 minute and 11 seconds left in this one, at least this period. So, like I was saying, Cheetah Challenge win there last week. 3-1 win over Halifax West, who is the second place team in their division, so great for them. The work back now. Osborne. Shot in, that one just over the goalie's mask. Square to his mask, it goes high. Worked in low. Nice play there. Meager has that puck along the boards. Last minute of play, works it back to Osborne, over to Meager. Shaw's open on our side too. Osborne shoots it in, rebound, and no one able to get there. Meager down low. 24 seconds left on this 5-on-3. Shaw, back to Osborne. Back to Shaw. Shoot in, tipped again. Worked around the boards again, no. And that one tries to flick it off his skate. Number 4, Foley. The defense playing way down on this 5-on-3, rightfully so. Osborne shoots that, a big rebound. And they'll get covered up. And 1 second left on this 5-on-3, so Auburn's got to be happy with that effort. 17 seconds left in this second period. Deep now. Here, the last second of 5-on-3, and then the last 17 seconds of power play. Shaw wins that puck back. Man coming on, and that one gets tipped. Big tip there by Auburn to break up that play as they were looking to set up again. 5 seconds left in this period. Work down around the side. And flicked up ahead. All right, so that'll be the end of our first two periods here. We'll take a little ice clearing break and we'll be right back with you. Thanks for tuning in to High Button Sports coverage here of the Bayview High. We'll be right back after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to our coverage here of the Bayview High Friday night hockey here from St. Margaret's Bay. Quite the game we've got here so far, as Bayview's done a great job playing offensively tonight and defensively for that matter. Not a lot of shots so far for Auburn. This is 4-0 game, of course, so Auburn looking to use the offense in this period if they've got any in them, but standing tall has been number 41 Gabe Rendell for Bayview, and a couple of great plays on the forward side by guys like McCarty and Tompkins, and yeah, so good game we've got here so far as we're just getting ready for our third period. This one will be the 20-minute third, 4-0, and we'll get ready to kick this bad boy off. Off the draw, work back. Maybe now trying to work that puck around and up the middle. Got a fresh sheet of ice out here. Down around, intercepted. Gonna put that puck in. Is Auburn. Good job there by Bayview to possession and send that puck out. Chased after and down. Juve Phelps, or Felon, my bad. Only called his name 10 times tonight. So let's back to the middle here as Bayview gets that puck back and just kind of sending it back and forth at each other to start this one out so far. Stopped up there by the goaltender. Now Osborne picks that up behind his own net. Flicks it up around the boards. Tries to send it down. Sent in deep by Devin McDonald. Tucked in towards the middle, but intercepted by Auburn, as now we've got a chance here. Auburn's looking to break out. Shot in, and that one trickles wide. Wait, Jacob Laffin puts that one wide. That comes back. Picked up and sent up ahead. Now up through the middle. Couple stop-up plays there. Nice play by Auburn. Now up through the middle. Ooh, and Tompkins gets hit there. He's holding his wrist really tight right now, and he's skating back to the ice. That does not look good. Back to the bench. We'll keep an eye on him. He's doubled over in pain. Oh, and sat down there. That was like a hit push. As Shaw goes back. Down allowed to Strickland, or up the middle. Now into the offensive end. Bayview looking to work that puck down low. Auburn works that out. Good bird play there by the Bayview defenseman. Shaw now goes in behind the net, takes matters into his own hands, and lays down a hit. Neal tries to get that one to no success. That's sent back. Tompkins still doubled over on the bench there in pain as he kind of looks like shake off that one. Shaw now to deep. Up the wall. And sent in. McNeil, that goes in for that one, and that puck will come back. 17-15 left in this third period. No line change there. So we'll keep an eye there still for you. Draw. Now down in deep. Shaw wins that one. It goes around the boards. Sent in. Stopped up there. Sent down towards the middle. Picked off. Now sitting on the blue line, going through neutral zone here. Now Auburn looking to work up any type of offense they can. Picked off and stopped though. Now flicked up along the boards. That's Hayden McDonald now with the move. Has his man, flicks it over, around, and that one just wide. Felon just missed that one. Now he's in deep. The D-man trying to work deep. Now he's covering back for his spot. Sent in again. Along the boards now. Looked up ahead. Shot in deep now with a chance in front for Auburn. No success though as it gets too far back. Now they're working back to the defense. Now back on the blue line. Shot in, tipped, but not in. Working in deep now. Now fully back in the defensive end. Tries to get up the boards. Sent in around. Now worked in. Over to the side. Now shot in, and that one will get covered. Gets a stop up. Shot in now, that one will get tipped off the draw, and that one will be a lucky one here for Bayview as they start out this period with a goal. And that'll make it 5. Here on the face-off dot now, so that'll be 5-0. Something I am interested in though is last week, once it reached 6-0, I believe, which was pretty early, they started the run time in the third. So 5-0 right now. We'll see what happens there. Big save there by the Bayview goaltender. Now worked in around, down back at the blue line. Now looking that puck up ahead. Tompkins now. Hurt wrist and all, comes in, doesn't look too bad there as he makes a move around, shoots it across, oh, perfect, set in front. What a great play by Tompkins just to create the chance. Now back to Osborne. Shot in now, tip now, Tompkins picks it up, sends it across, oh, and that puck's sitting in front. Osborne shot in and tipped again. Now worked in around, and that one will be icing. Good chances there. Big draw here as the offensive zone in there for the Bayview team. That shot gets sent all the way down, and that'll be another icing. So 2 icings, and that puck will come back. So Bayview did pick up a loss over the weekend against CEC, but they got a win against them as well. So basically every team they've played in their past 5 games, they've gotten a win over. So it's been really impressive to see what this team has been able to do once they've been coming together. We'll see if it'll continue. I mean, 5-0 in this one. Shaw trying to get that puck. He flicks it up ahead. A good play there. Now good coverage by the goaltender. And now the clock is running. I see it. It'll be there. It's there. I don't know if they mean to stop that or not, but it's running time right now with 13:35 left in the third. So it's shots 25-11 for Bayview. Now worked in deep. Face-off win there into the offensive end by Bayview. Trying to work that puck up around the deep zone. Comes back to the defense, tries to work it in. Doesn't do so successfully, so they decide to retreat instead. Fake up, stop there. Nice play. Shot in. Shot in on that corner. Picks up that puck. Not able to maintain possession though, but able to stay on it. Now he's got it once again along the boards. Shaw fighting hard in. Picks that puck up ahead. Now circles behind the net. Gets shot in. Ooh, a tough hit along the boards there. Osborne has it hop over his stick. That'll come back to Felon. Shot in now. That one into the bench. So Jack Tompkins this year, like I was mentioning earlier, 7 games played, 4 goals, 4 assists coming into the night, so 8 points. And he's added at least 1 goal tonight, so we can put that up to 5 goals in 8 games played. He's also got what it looks like to be 10 penalty minutes, so he's definitely leading the way at both ends of the ice. He's a hard-working forward who's able to put the puck in the net, but also gonna get some penalties of his own along the way. That's what comes with being a hard-working forward. Worked in back now behind the net. Picked off halfway down into the neutral zone. Osborne works that puck up. O'Hearn works that puck in. That puck will come all the way back. Osborne will get it before it goes icing though with 11:31 left in this period. Tries to put that out on the boards. It does work. And now sent down. Shot in. Auburn's and they need to try to set up in that offensive zone as they've only got 11 shots to this point. Back, up towards center, around into the blue. Flicked ahead and now a chance here. Shot, that one at a nice angle, but the goalie had the side of the net covered pretty well. So that one comes in deep. Tries to set up for the breakaway, no luck. Backhand sauce up towards the neutral zone. Able to get it out. Now Auburn tries to work this puck up again. Looked up ahead. Stopped in deep. Auburn the puck. Tries to send it in and it gets stopped at center. Now Auburn with it again. Oh, and just at the last second, hit off to the side by Foley. Good defensive play there. He's had a great defensive night, I'd say. Now Tompkins works that puck out. Tompkins up through the middle. Shoot! And that one gets wide as he retrieves the puck himself. Back. Shot in. Rebound. Big opening, and that one will go in. As the rebound comes out to number 12 there, Nick Ferguson, and he'll bury that one. So with 10 minutes left in this period, it'll be 6-0 Bayview. And they have made a statement as they look to push themselves up that standings. I mean, this is a team they're tied with in the standings. I mean, they feel like they do not belong to be there right now, and they're using every single game to prove it. So, with 9:43 left, they stop the clock. And it looks like they're over at the bench there talking with the coaches of the Bayview team. Not sure what that could necessarily be about. It was coming off a goal. He's in the corner. It looks like maybe they're looking for a new puck. Oh no, it's tape. So he's got tape in his hands. Let's see how good my play-by-play is on this. He's got the tape there. Hands it over. Taping up something we can't see. Okay, patiently. Goalie bangs a stick, like what are we doing here? And now we're ready to start. So we'll go back to the dot. Take it from here. 6-0. Big pile up here on the boards. Now worked in ahead to center. Sent down. For the clear. That'll come back and the clock will still run. 6:39 here. The regular time outside is that for that matter. So 9:10 left on the clock. 6:39. Atlantic time, I believe it is. Sent in there. That shot gets stopped. And they work it up the side. Oh, and the shot after the whistle by the captain of all people there. And no extracurriculars after that. They just bring that puck back to the blue line here for the whistle. Okay, ready for the job. Shot on down. Retrieved here by Auburn as they work that puck back. across. Tipped off the skate. Back to Foley. Sends that puck in. Sent up around the side. Oh, Foley fans on that one a little, get back. Gets back in. Now up to the neutral zone, and Osborne elects to go for the hit. He kind of pushes him there. Now, kind of just banging bodies. That first period, remember when we go back to that period, they were running at each other, decking each other. So it's interesting to see how, since the goals have been going in, the hitting has gone way down. Osborne chasing after that puck, doesn't get it. Backed up there by Ty Skeffington, who takes his spot on D, works it in and down. Good play there by the big forward to cover for Osborne. Now they work that puck down and back and sent down in. Auburn just cannot even get into the offensive zone here. Sent in around. 3 guys covering the man in front. They don't want any more let in on their goalie though. Sent up in along the boards. Touch pass there. Goalie decides to go for that behind. And he gets decked, and that'll be a penalty. Yep, to the box. So with 6:49 left in regulation, 30 shots on goal for Bayview. They're gonna head to their power play. And if you are planning on coming to these games, or you're just anywhere and you're looking to support High Button, the team who brings these games to you, please go to our store and check out the hats we've recently brought in. I mean, I'm putting some pictures up there. These things are slick, they're warm, they pop, they're great. You can get them in black or blue. Supporting the High Button, we always really love to see our items on the streets or anywhere for that matter. We had a big order come from Ontario, so there really isn't any limit to where you can order these from or rep them from. High Button Sports, born and bred in Halifax though. So we appreciate your support, and we love doing these games for you, so thank you for tuning in. Tompkins works that in along the boards. He's been all over this game. Worked in around, looked for the shot, and a pass, and a 1T. That was a beauty for the 7th of the night here for Bayview, and that'll be number 17, Skeffington, who just absolutely annihilates that puck into the back of the net. Actually, I guess it wouldn't have been 17 as he goes off. I'm not sure who caught that one, but it was a nice play. I do believe number 12, Ferguson, was involved in that one, so props to him. Because that was just like, I mean, I'm going home and watching the Oilers game, and I think I just saw a preview of Draisaitl and McDavid there with that little sauce in front. That puck gets worked back, Osborne over, up to the middle, Shaw. Shaw flicks that in and chases after it. 5:38 left on the clock. McNeil on the boards, ready to stop that puck up. Osborne works it in. Shaw is not down there. That'll be Nathan McCarty, who's had quite the night here as well. McNeil, that puck, and that'll be a penalty on Bayview. Oh no, on Auburn. They touched, yeah, and we get the here we go, and now the refs start going at each other. The crowd's kind of going at each other here a little bit as the penalties are getting called. You get the classic 2 teams out there from one side, and then you get the classic, yeah, but only one of them made the mistake. I do kind of like that line. So Shaw wins that face off. It comes back. Osborne shoots that puck in and top shell. Whoa, what a goal. That'll be 7th, and that was a rifle. That'll be 8-0 now. And that goal is beautiful. I mean, they're not pulling any punches late in this one as they add to the score clock as an 8-0 thumping here on 5-on-3 or 5-on-4 is. There's a 4-minute penalty on the board and a 2-minute. And one of them comes out, yep. So now we get the 5-on-4. 4:39 left in this one. 8-0. Wow. Shaw on the job. Wins that one. McNeil over. Oh, and picked off. Auburn comes in for this from center. Pushed off the puck. Oh, and they put that one in. So that'll be 8-1, and there goes the shutout. Oh, and Now they're celebrating like crazy, cheering. Goalie's upset he missed that shutout after a good game. This is high school hockey. I mean, the blood runs deep, and this game is definitely, the crowds and the benches are definitely getting hyped up for an 8-1 game. Work back there. Foley. Up. And he picks that puck up, back down deep. 3 minutes left on the power play here. 3:41 left in the game. Worked in, turned over, shot, and a glove down. Whoa, and he tosses that one up. I think he deserved that after that weak one went in for him. He gives it a little flick in the air as they're not able to stop that puck, or put that puck in, I should say. So 5:14 here. The clock runs down to 3:30. Meager is on that draw. He wins it over to Foley, who works that puck up now. Back to Meager. Goes in there. Loses that puck, but they get a chance as the kind of turns into a half breakaway there as the puck gets, oh, big hit there. He doesn't able to knock them over though. That's two bodies that went into each other hard. Now they try to work it down, but now the teams are getting motivated late in this one as no one wants to give it away. Ooh. Pushed along the boards there and brought out. Now it's a 3-on-1 here as they try to work that puck in. Ty Skeffington in along the boards. He's the only one in there. Meager pushed up along and sent all the way down. Stopped by the goalie. 2:33. Stops it up for Foley. Foley comes down. Stopped there though. It's Auburn putting all hands on deck now. Flicked. To center. In the neutral zone. Back. Looking that around. Heads up. Oh, almost trips up. Fell in back there. 2 minutes left in this one. Falling up the side. Tompkins now looking to add to that point total. Takes it, shot, and he will. Wow. Oh. Man, what a laser of a shot. That was beautiful. That's two like actual amazing shots in the past 3 goals here for Bayview. I mean, I'm someone who plays hockey every weekend, and sheesh, that thing is just bouncing around the back of the net. I don't know how many guys can do that, but there's a reason he's the leading point scorer on this team, and he was just added to that tonight. As we now work it back. Tompkins still on that puck. It's good to see him come back from that wrist injury also. He's probably got a throbbing wrist right now, but that hasn't stopped his shot. I mean, the guy just absolutely snipped one. Now he's got it again, and that one gets tipped. And now he gets an extra push, by the captain. And that was a stupid penalty to take there by number 12, but I think he sees the clock running, and he's headed to the box. So number 12, Sam Vionnet, takes an interference call. 50 seconds left in this one, and it'll be 9-1 right now as the clock runs down on us. Now kicked out of the dot. Number 9, Bellefontaine will come in for that face-off draw now. Won by Bellefontaine. It's always nice when you see a winger win. We're kind of just killing the clock out now. So that'll be it here for our coverage of the Bayview High here, as they'll take this one 9-1 in a great showing there by this Bayview team with 33 shots, 14 against, and that'll be it. So thank you for tuning in for our first smooth game, our second full game here for Bayview. We look forward to being here every Friday night, covering Bayview High and